All right, I'm almost here. Holy Toledo. All right. What is up? Do we get sound here? Can everybody hear me okay? I'm not in my usual location. I'm moved again. I keep moving around. So hopefully everything is, you can hear it. It says I'm making noise. So thumbs up if everything sounds good. Awesome, there we go, that's all I needed to know. Other than that, I really don't care at this point. Kind of in a crappy mood today, so you're used to seeing me all bubbly and cheery and stuff. Today I'm not bubbly and cheery. Okay, this is what I'm feeling like today, guys. I'm feeling like this. I think I'm gonna wear this the whole freaking time. So, there you go, that's what I feel like today. Kind of hard to freaking drink with this damn thing on. So, all right, guys, I've got cabin fever big time. So, I started painting in all my N95 masks to look like Sub-Zero when I go in the public. My mother-in-law actually made this, so I thought she did a pretty good job. This is the only way you can make the Femi Pocket sound good. There you go. Hold on here. I just got to turn on my. I'm just gonna share screens really quick. I think that should be good. Hold on here. So I don't have to look sideways the whole time. But yeah, I know everybody's got crap going on, especially especially you guys with pre-existing conditions. I didn't have a pre-existing condition, so holy crap, this thing's hot. Holy, dang it! All right. Oh man, guys, I am in a really crappy mood. Crappy, and that's not a fake crappy mood. That's a real legitimate crappy mood. About everything that can make me angry is making me angry right now, and I had to leave the house. So I decided to go and work basically do my live stream at work instead of at home in my more comfortable studio. This is like nice, a quiet box. Hey, how you guys doing? Oh, let me get my chat stream up here so I can see everybody's chats. I apologize, guys. I want to recognize everybody. Crap. Verify that's me. I've been logged out of here for so long. All right. Hopefully we can get onto the other computer here. Let's see. Let's see here. Let's make sure this one's on. I just want to get my remote access going. It says online, so that's online. Here, hold on here. Let's see. Let's see here. Turn on. There we go. All right, too complicated. Hopefully we're good. Are we all still there? All right, yeah, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. Let's see, maybe not. Maybe I won't get the, oh, there we go. There we go. All right. Guys, I was worried there for a second. I can't look sideways. I just can't do that. Oh man, I know everybody's got a whole lot of places to get to, I can imagine. There we go. Now we got sound going over here. I can turn that sound off. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. All right. Okay. So if you're wondering why I feel crappy, it's just the simple fact that I feel crappy. So how does everybody else feel? Does everybody feel so? It always ruled the day that Dad is in this mood. I am It's being in the house and then being around. It's not like we're not together. I mean, our family's not together, a lot of the time. But I literally said I'm not going home for dinner either. I said I'm leaving. I'm going to the gym, and I'm not coming home. That's kind of what I said. So I said, don't make me anything. Just leave me alone. I'm gonna have this protein shake right here. That's my dinner right there. So you're at work. All right. Hey, that's good. American Phantom, you've been at work too. You've been moonlighting too, just like me. So, except I'm not supposed to be at work right now. I'm supposed to be at home. I'm not supposed to be working at all today. Good old PNG files, yes. Let's see. Let me go up through the chat. I want to recognize everybody. You guys have been chatting without me, so I got to find out what's been going on here. Appreciate you popping in, Chris Hope. Of course, Drone Worship. I really appreciate you being in here, especially with all the crap you got going on. You're like a freaking list of crap, and I'm not going to claim to have any problems. Worse. BC Smith BC is in the house. Okay. What cases am I using for my Mini? I don't have my Mini with me, but I'm just using the case that it comes with. So that's all I just used the case. I bought the Flymore combo and it came with the case. It's not a very good case. Assuming I keep the Mini, if you look at my live stream heading, it says, today my theme is the Mavic Mini's days are numbered. So that's the theme I'm going with today. So I'm going to drop this chill stream down here a little bit. Here, let me just turn that off so I'm not, there we go. But the Mavic Mini's days are numbered. That's all I got to say about that. All of us are getting, now as much as we like to fly the Mini, we're, and a lot of people are, there's still a lot of purchases going on. It's a really good drone. Guys, they're ramping up for the Spark 2 or wherever the heck they are, or the Mavic Air 2, whatever the crap's coming out. I think they should name it the Mavic 2, the Mavic 1/2. The Mavic 1/2. How about that one? You guys have already made me in a better mood, so here I'm going to change my glasses. I'm going to go from black to gray. There we go. Bigger glasses. All right. Here, I got some more here. What color are these? These are brown. Let's go with these glasses here. That looks a better, huh? All right. Here, let's just put these on my head right here. And let's stick these right here. So I look like a freaking engineer. All right, here we go. What was that? I can't see. Hold on. Let me check that out. All right. Here, let's do the baseball style. We'll put these up like that. There we go. Oh, crap. You knew I couldn't stay in a bad mood for very long. Let's see. Evening all. Hey, Timeless is in the house. I'm so appreciative you guys popping in. You guys are making me feel better already. Hey, Dan, I hope you feel a little bit better too. I hope us getting the gang together. I try to get into Dobo's stream now. He's kind of my go-to other stream. I just like what happens on that channel. I really do like Dobo's stream. Of course, we've got the Drone Worship right there. There's his logo right in front of me right there. Hold on here. I'm gonna put him up here. We'll put him in a prominent spot right here. Help Dan. There you go. If you can give anybody a live stream freaking chat, that's where my next one's going. I don't do them very often, but when I do. Let's see. Flying 249G, how you doing? It is nice to see you. It doesn't mean that I'm not getting rid of the. Actually, to be quite honest, the Mavic 2 Zoom might be the one to go. And that's crazy. I've only flown it like 5 times. The Mavic 2 Zoom could be freaking out the door. And it is the best drone I've ever owned. And that just gives you an idea of, what I've got to do to, in this crappy, this climate of ours to kind of keep the show on the road, man. Drones are kind of like Sith Lords, You can only, in my life, I can only have 2. I can only have 2 Sith Lords. Now, the third Sith Lord is I'm not going to name the third one because I've got 3, but the third you can't get rid of. So because she's too awesome. So I can only keep 2. So I got to figure out which one's going to go here. Oh man, because I got this puppy in the house right here behind me. I got this bad boy is in the freaking is basically checks in the mail. So hey, Fly 249. I always appreciate the 99 cents. You know, if there was any love, there it is. I don't have a problem with that. 50 cents goes to my pocket and 50 cents goes to YouTube. Well, 50 cents is going to go to PayPal actually to pay for this freaking orange drone that's going to show up. I did pull the trigger on this thing. It should be here probably next week sometime. If not, whenever. And then I've got to get rid of a drone. I can't have them all. I just can't. It's just costs money, and I don't have. Most of us don't have. I have what I have kind of in the pot that's kind of rolling around, and I really like my little cameras too. So I try to keep a balance in my life. I love cameras, and I like flying cameras. But guys, and the other thing I want to tell you today is the Fimi Palm took a crap today. Just so you know, the Fimi, I am pissed at those guys right now. An update came on my phone today. I went to the update, and I'm like, all right, I should know better than to update anything new. I started the Wi-Fi update. Okay, remember the Wi-Fi was working the other day. Everything was working good. I had no problems with that camera. I went and set up the Wi-Fi update. I was right next to the router, guys. I'm like, the router was like right there next to me. I mean, I got a 5G Wi-Fi router, and I've got it going, and then it's going, and then it freezes in the middle of its update, and then it stops. The camera basically, then you're screwed. So, all right. So anyways, I'm gonna, let's see. So anyways, we got to get rid of Adolf, because Adolf's not allowed on my freaking channel. No Nazis allowed, sorry. Oh, man. Yeah, if anybody ever sees the Nazis show up, freaking kick them out, so. All right, no Nazis. Yo, let's see, thank you. You are, Fly 249, 99 cents, you being here on this channel is making me in a better mood. Just talking with other human beings is helpful. Other human beings that aren't demanding of me. You guys don't demand anything. Hey, Crazy Patrick, you're also getting your Evo 2 next week. Hopefully we'll have some things to talk about. I am excited to get it, so we'll see. We'll see if it's cracked up. I got the 8K one. It's the one I could afford, and it really comes down to what I can afford. And I could easily sell my Mavic 2 Zoom, because I got a deal that came with the smart controller for a really good deal. Quite honestly, the Mavic 2 Zoom and the smart controller together are going to be better than the AutelEvo. I'm just going to tell you, it's going to be very difficult to determine which one should go and not. Maybe I should wait until the Evo shows up and then fly them both one day and just take one and just decide that one is out. I think that's kind of what I'm going to do. So I'm going to, but obviously I'm not comparing the Mavic Mini to these because they're not in the same ballpark. And I kind of like my Mavic Mini. It's fun. I can go and take my Mini out anywhere and I don't feel stressed flying it. So let's see. Here we go. We got, it's going to be the Zoom for the Evo. Yeah, I've got guys, the Mavic 2 Zoom, I'm just going to tell you, it's the best drone I've ever put in the air. And and it's funny how I'm one of those really weird drone people. I'll buy a drone and I'll look at it and I'll just fly it like once in a while. And it's just kind of, and then I'm just, when I do fly it, I'm like, I'm absolutely stunned at what the thing can do. And then I'm afraid to put it back up in the air. I just, it has nothing to do with if I'm afraid to crash it. It has everything to do with, it's kind of like you feel like your batteries only have so many charges in them, and you just don't want to waste those charges on a crappy flight. So you look for like the perfect time, and I think that's maybe the wrong way of going about it. What do you think about that? Hey, David Baston, how you doing? Any new guys? Oh, Mike Rochester in the house. Okay, just bought the Mavic 2 days ago. The Mini 2 days ago. What to do, Mike? I'm telling you, Mike. You're gonna. Let me put you on the moderator list. But Mike, you're gonna love it. I've loved every minute I've owned it. It's not only has it made my channel much more fun, it's just been a joy to fly, and I'm not done with the Mini. I think there's more adventures out there with it, and there's so many Mavic Mini users. Maybe over this next week. I always keep putting it off, but yeah, I just get some idiots showing up. Gosh, I wish we could get rid of. I wish we could just get rid of some of those idiots. So anyway. Oh man, I don't need any hate speech today on freaking Good Friday. So I know not all of us are are of the same whatever religious background, whatever, and that's not even that's. But it's still you try to take if this was like an Islamic holiday and it was like a time of peace and goodwill towards man, I would respect that. So. Oh man, Ray Kelly in the house. Hey Ray, how you doing? Okay, you saw me, hey, yesterday I was out, I got into Pusa Studios. I haven't been on there in a while. I really like those two. I really appreciate those guys helping me out. And I pop in Farm All Fanatic. I gotta go. I love tractors. I'm a farm kid. I grew up on the farm, and I love his tractor adventures. If I didn't spend money like I'm spending money now, I would love to have tractors. If I had a little bit of a little acreage, I'm a farm kid. So let's see. YouTube will never get rid of trolling. Yeah, you guys are going to get rid of trolling for me. I don't mind a little trolling, drone worship. Dan, I don't mind it. It's just you gotta have your skin's got to be thick. Yep, there's too many idiots. But that's okay. We'll just kick their freaking A's out of here. Just kick them out. But so does anybody have any thoughts on some of the concepts on the ideas? First of all, for the Mavic Mini, for Mavic Mini newbies that are popping in, guys, it's always it's in my kit, man, and it's not leaving anytime soon. But what I'm saying is, as far as a topic, a busy topic on the net, think about how long the Spark lasted. The Spark, quite honestly, put in a crap. I mean, Drone Worship, you put up a video on the Spark, I think 2 years after the Spark was already had been out there, maybe a year and a half. And would you get like 2,000 views or something on it? I mean, so let's see here. Let's see. I'm scared only with a Mini. I don't know how. I'm scared with only a Mini. David, guys, David, don't compare yourself with everybody. We all have different levels of ability to pay for stuff, and I totally understand that. And what you need to do is Warren Chavis, how you doing? For David, you need to enjoy that thing. You're gonna have the Mini is as close to a really expensive drone that you can basically have. It is worth every penny that you paid for it, and you just got to protect it. Don't fly it any further than you feel comfortable flying it. And then, don't put it in the wind. You know that thing is light. When you feel it, when you pick it up for the first time, you're like, oh my gosh, this thing is so light. But it's such a technical, piece of awesome technology. You know, it's such an amazing piece of technology. So you're gonna really enjoy it. Warren Chavis, let's see. Thanks. Keep up the great video. Thank you, Warren, for popping in. If you have any questions, like Crazy Patrick, you guys get on Crazy Patrick's channel. Get on freaking Dan Drone Worship's channel. Freaking give him some support. You know, drop the freaking change on him, man, too. You know. I appreciate it. You know, I definitely am never going to say no to change, but there's definitely at this point in time, there's people that definitely are besides you needing your own change, because everybody's kind of life's in doubt unless you have a super secure job. You're working, for the federal government or something like that, or the state government, or you're working in the tech industry, or you're working in the health industry. Those jobs are jobs, and you're working in those fields. You're okay, but you're still worried about getting sick. So, but anyways, I'm just saying there's a lot of people, especially in the food and beverage industry. Those guys are hurting. I mean, they haven't worked in, going on 4 or 5 weeks. So let's see. My Mini is great. Only drone I'd flown. Okay. Hey, Warren, then you're spoiled. Warren, if that's the only drone you ever flew, you're in good hands, because it is a really good drone. Hey, Jamie, how you doing? Jamie Real, it says, hey, awesome videos. I think it says, got the Mavic Mini because your videos. Thank you, dude, man. I appreciate that. Guys, Jamie, if you knew how much other people have inspired me, like Drone Worship. Drone Worship was one of the first channels where I actually went, this guy's kind of fun. He had good ideas, and he still has good ideas. He took the Hubsan, the early Hubsan models, and he was doing all kinds of cool things, like putting FPV on them and those kinds of things, where, when it wasn't being done. I mean, I could honestly say that some of the first FPV I've ever seen was from Dan Drone Worship, basically taking one of those cheap FPV cameras and hot gluing it onto the front of a Hubsan H501, I think. So he'll probably correct me on that one. But and then you bought the little $10 transmitter, and then you bought the $5 battery, and then you bought I still have my little smartwatch that can pick that up. So anyway, so check that out, man. You want to check out some good old videos? Get on that. You want to check out some good, just kind of like. The only person that's way more out there than me is Crazy Patrick. So Crazy Patrick has got some, let's see, the Viking will take care of the trolls. The Viking will take care of the trolls. All right. I'm a huge Viking fan, just so you know. I don't know if I have. I'm trying to think if I have something around here. I don't think I do. Hold on. Here we go. There you go. That's for Crazy Patrick right there. Vikings. All right. Mike B. Is Mike B in the house? The Drone Ranger is in the freaking house. Nice to see you guys. If you have not, hang out. Check out each other's channels best you can. Let's see, Vanessa Silver. How you doing, Vanessa? Popped in. Vanessa, you're welcome to basically check out any of these people. We are all tech geeks here. We're drone fanatics. We're camera lovers. We like to tinker with stuff. We're all kind of like just curious people. So, but David, keep your drone out of the wind. Yes. If anybody will tell you any advice about the Mavic Mini, don't fly the Mavic Mini in more than 7-mile-an-hour winds to be safe. Now, you can be into, if you once you get into 10 miles an hour, you lose probably, I don't know, about half its power. So make sure you're close. Otherwise, it will never come back. So let's see. tile glued on the Mini. Find your drone even if out of batteries. Well, your drone's going to basically crash where your GPS tells it to, so you're never going to lose the thing. If you lose your drone, man, it's probably because you're not flying with an active GPS signal, and you should be. Let's see, I put up my Mini, flight at the Juneau Pier. That's where we usually go for Easter Sunday sunrise service. Not this year. It's closed because of COVID. Yeah, too bad, Ray. I apologize for that, man. That's terrible. Gerald Minko, I downloaded the AirMap app to see where the nearest airport was. Turns out there are a bunch. Only the one public one. It says, but I have all trees where I live. Would I have problems flying over them? Well, Gerald, you need to you can't fly in a no-go zone. So you're going to have an air map. If you're unless you can get LANC approval, which you can do, you can set it up where you can get approval to fly in a certain area for a certain amount of time. You need to do that, okay? Or just go find a place that's, I'm not going to tell you to do something that you're going to get in trouble for. So if you put up a drone video and people don't like you, they will, believe me, they'll tell you. I'm just hoping people don't hate me any more than they dislike my crazy personality. See, it says, I'm not a tech geek. I'm 32-year-old lonely guy with no life. My only friends are YouTube. You're not a tech geek. Come on. Oh, man. Well, you're definitely not going to find any dates on my channel. So if you're lonely, man, and you need to be on there, I'm sure there's some hookup streams somewhere, aren't there? I have no idea. Last thing I want to do is hook up with anything. I just want to hook up with a new drone. That's about it. So churches are all pro-government. Let's see, tile glued on. Man, he says, Warren, Warren, just make sure that you have an active GPS signal. You should be good. AirMap. I haven't checked AirMap in a while. Let me just check here. Let me check AirMap here. I'm just kind of curious if they've created any more no-fly zones. But I have, I don't know if you can see all those. I have Before You Fly, AirMap. It's kind of hard to see. Kitty Hawk and Flight Radar 24. These are all just apps that I keep in my phone just in case. Let me see. Let me see how much more of my life has been closed down. Let's see, not now. But now you see those zones right there? You probably can't see that. Let me see if I can make that. Anyways, inside of your orange no-go zone or your airport zone, there are zones set up, and you have certain altitudes. For example, on the outer rings of that big orange circle, you can fly up to 400 feet, and then once you start getting into it, it drops down by half. So you go to 200 feet, and then I'd say about a mile in, you're at 100 feet, and then you're at 0 feet. Once you get within, I would say, 3/4 of a mile from the airport. So you really gotta, if you're near an airport, you just can't fly. Now, municipal airports are different, and like I said, you can get authorization to fly in a lot of areas. So there's a lot of 200s. But anyways, there's a lot of, you can't really see that. I apologize. There's just no. Yeah, you can kind of see it over there. But you can usually get 100 foot, 200 foot, which say you're just doing just a general flight in your neighborhood. That's not a problem. And you can get it for, 30, 40 minutes. So just depends on how busy the area you live in is. So, all right. So, hey, we're kind of slow here. We're down to, oh, man. I'm looking at my clock over there. I wasn't planning on being on for maybe more than an hour today, so Wasn't thinking about being on for any more than an hour. I've been on about 35 minutes, pretty much. Says 35 minutes, probably right. So, oh man, anybody else have any? So we got somebody else got kicked out. Let's see. Vanessa got kicked out. Oh well, that's too bad. Thank you. I appreciate you kicking out Vanessa. Let me see what the heck she's doing. Let's see what she's up to. I can't even see. Nothing. Just popping in. Vanessa, whatever Vanessa is. Probably, all right, probably, let's check out here. Jamie, let's see. What state do you film in the waterfall video? You live in Vermont. I'm in Utah. I'm in the southern part of the state of Utah. So we have very little COVID here. If not hardly any. Most of the COVID is kind of south and west of me in Las Vegas. I'm probably about 2 hours from Las Vegas. I'm noticing a lot of California cars popping into town. I saw people are popping in from Washington. So yeah, we got more idiots popping in there. So. Let's see. Let me go ahead and we'll kick that guy out of here. Let's kick out. Man, what's up with the freaking hate issue idiots today? Guys. I don't get bugged very much. So just want to make sure we keep the knuckleheads out. Oh boy. Oh man, so let's see, John J. Let's see, can't really wait until the rules for drones change. Here in Belgium now, I'm only one allowed to fly in my backyard with a height no more than 10 meters. Oh my gosh. Oh, why are they doing this to? It's just, Anyway, it's the thing we've been whining about. At least I think COVID-19 has been a cure for the FAA because I haven't heard anything about that for the last month. So says Gerald, let's see, is a Mini about the only one you can fly without some sort of license? It just depends on where you are. You don't need a license to fly a drone. You just need to go to the FAA site and just have it registered. So you put a number on it, and so in case you crash it, they can, pick a physical number off of it, that kind of thing. Let's see. Publiitos is in the house, man. Talk about my camera guru. I'm so happy you popped in. Publiitos is like the most knowledgeable camera guy that I know. So that's willing to hang out with me. There you go. I don't claim to be an expert, and I do every once in a while get my expert popping in. So I'm so glad, Publi, that you're in, that you're popping in. So check out his channel if you would. He puts up some really cool videography. So I'm so happy that you popped in. Let's see. I'm the real fish. I lost. Oh wow. There we go. Drone worship. Why don't you help me moderate? Why can't you be my bud on that one? Because I got Ray Kelly popping people out of here. Oh boy. So All right. Well, if we try to keep our chat like on somehow a little bit on point. So let's see. Don't fly the Mini while smoking pot. Bad things happen. Oh my gosh. Yeah. It being inebriated. Period. I'm pretty much. As much as I have fun out there, I'm not, I would never, I think the worst thing I'm on is caffeine, if anything. I usually I usually have a Starbucks with me before I go out and fly. That's probably why I have so much energy to finish out a flight. So, all right, go ahead. Let's switch glasses, man. Go ahead. All right, I got 3 pairs of, I'm on my engineer mood today. So maybe I'm fogging them up. There we go. All my good glasses, all my ones with the cool frames that have different colors, they broke finally. I got like, I get them, see, Timeless Truths Canada, that's against the law. What's against the law? Let's see, don't fly a mini smoking pot. Yeah. You can smoke pot in Canada, but you just can't smoke pot while you're flying. Well, duh. Don't look at my screen backgrounds while you're smoking pot. Is it up, Stouffer, the gravel Nomad? Is it worth it to upgrade from the Spark to the Mini? Yeah, it is. Now it is. Since they did the white balance, Stouffer, since they did the white balance upgrade, yes, I can finally tell you that the Mavic Mini is a much better drone than the Spark. Now, if you're talking like build quality, like heftiness and sturdiness, I had my Spark launched in a tree and it fell down like through the branches and landed on the ground and was fine. The Mini wouldn't come down out of the tree; it would stay up there until hell freezes over. So, yeah, I would say, yeah. I think that with the manual control of the white balance, and I think they're just going to add a few more those bells and whistles. When am I going back to the falls? I think I'm going to go back with that drone behind me right there, and I'll probably do a comparative video with the AutelEvo 2 and the Mavic 2 Zoom. Both of them are supposed to have a zoom capability, a lossless capability, and 6K and 4K and 8K aren't going to matter. I really don't care. This is what I really want to show people when I do that video. I am going to fly the AutelEvo out there, and that sucker's going to be able to pretty much loiter forever. I literally could fly. Maybe I should get somebody to fly my Mavic 2 out there, and we'll just have a freaking durability endurance contest. And I'll just keep the Evo flying out there, and then we'll have the Mavic 2 freaking run out of batteries and have to come back. And we should be, if I'm flying around, the Evo should still have enough power to outlast the second battery, or at least be out there possibly for the second battery. So I was thinking that would be a possible cool kind of way. But, of course, since I put that really cool idea out there, I'm going to have a whole bunch of people freaking do it. I'm starting to get to that point where, not only is my channel getting a view or two more, I'm noticing some prominent folks every once in a while copying something I do. But, of course, it's flattery, and I've copied other people. Why not? It's just kind of fun to see that happening. That means that the idea, when somebody else pops in. Sorry, hey, I want to recognize Mario Napa, who popped in. Thank you. Says, what do you mean the Mavic Mini days are numbered? I mean that, like, as far as seeing tons of videos on the internet, I'm thinking that the Mini might be starting to reaching its peak, and it's going to start its slow decline. If some people think that maybe I'm not saying that the Mini is leaving the. Plus, you've got the other issue that's out there right now is that you have all the leaks on the whatever the other DJI drone is. Basically, it's another drone just like all the rest. I don't know what DJI is going to put on that thing. Obstacle avoidance on a tiny drone, probably. Who knows what they'll put on it. Are Mavic Mini's days numbered? They're numbered with me. I'm running out of things to have fun and do with it besides just, take awesome, video footage with it. It's definitely the travel drone to have. I saw somebody say that this drone behind me, this big giant orange thing, is a good travel drone. No, a good travel drone is one that doesn't take up space in your suitcase. That thing is going to take up some space. That is a big drone. That thing's this big. I mean, it's, it's the size of a loaf of freaking bread, man, and weighs the size of 3 loaves of bread. So you can copy my actions, but you can't copy the fun, right? But Shizabass, that's all I mean. I'm not saying that if you're looking to upgrade your drone, and you're looking for, I would wait, because the Mini is going to have to come down a little bit to be competitive with any other drones out there. Right now, there's nothing competing with the Mavic Mini. It's in its own class. That's why they built it. That's why they built the drone the way they built it. DJI knows the competition, and they are basically their own competition. The only thing competing with DJI right now is itself. Now, if Autel comes out with their own mini drone or whatever, or lightweight drone, I think what Autel's got going on right now, that's good. I can't verify this until I get it in my hands. But you've got the dual purpose controller. You've got the controller that can basically take. I like the fact that the smart controller leaves my phone alone. I really like that. And most of us don't have the ability to buy the smart controller because it costs so much money. But it is so liberating to get your Mavic 2 out and then have your phone just sitting there. It could be you could be filming your flight, with your phone. The smart controller has so many positive aspects to it, except for its massive price. It is so expensive, and that is always going to limit its user base. So let's see, DJI specs I thought were 17 miles an hour for winds. Huh, not even. Don't even go there. Those specs are bullcrap, guys. The users of that drone, the spec are creating specs. I'll tell you right now, if I'm going to take the Mavic Mini out right now, this is exactly what I'm going to do. It's going to be less than 10 miles per hour wind. I'm probably going to fly it no farther than 3,000 feet, okay? 3,000 feet. I don't know, how many meters that is. It's 1.5, one kilometer? Or less than a kilometer. I'm going to, but that's about it. The camera on that thing, that drone has the greatest camera ever put on a. It has the greatest camera ever put on a drone. It can take so much movement. Think about that little tiny, that little light. The drone weighs as much as my phone holder. Could you imagine this thing just getting buffeted by the wind? And the big thing right now, and that's what Drone Worship was talking about. He was talking about earlier in his last video. He was talking about the prop hitting the body of the drone. You know how much flex that would take for that to happen? I think he said there's 5 centimeters between the top of the prop. You understand the props are flexing up. So when the drone is pushing up, the props are doing this. They're flexing, because the weight is basically pulling on the inside of the prop. So if any way those props are going to go, they're going to go up when they get pressured. Now, if they get down pressure, so say they're coming this way and they hit the wind, bam, then they're going to get down pressure. That'd be the only way that you could get those props to hit the body of the drone. So it says, Brandon E., I've been considering the Mini for my first drone, but might wait for the new DJI. My main goal is to reach the ocean a mile. Oh, you can get to the Brandon. If you're at altitude, Brandon, I've had my Mini 2 miles easy. Just don't fly it in very heavy winds. You're just going to have to pick an evening time to fly it, or a time with less wind, or just make sure the wind is blowing back. You can fly that thing easily 2 miles. So, Brandon, it is not out of its wheelhouse to fly that drone and the cost is going to come down on it. It's got to come down. I can imagine that's going to be a $299 drone. It'll be a $399 package for the batteries. It's so reasonably priced. That says that was a joke. It's 5 millimeters, my friend. Oh, 5 millimeters, my friend. Not did I say centimeters? 5 to 7. Intentionally said centimeters because I was mocking another YouTube. I sorry about that. I'm not even guys. I can't even think in freaking centimeters. Sorry about that. Yeah, 5 centimeters is a lot. So let's see here. Hold on here. I got to guys. I think in inches. Okay. So yeah. Crap. Yeah, 5 millimeters would be, or 5 centimeters would be. Holy crap! That's that much. That's freaking like, that's a mile. So 5 millimeters. So let me look at. Yeah, I would say 5. Yeah, so 5 millimeters. There's our graduated scale right there. And I would say, if you look at the top of the scale, right about there. That's a lot of space. So from the bottom of my thumb to the top of the ruler. So, yeah, guys, I'm not always so bright, man. I'm not the brightest bulb on the tree sometimes. I have to have Dan straighten me out because guys, I'm not a metric person, man. When they tried to throw the metric system at me when I was in fourth grade. They messed us all up as kids from, first grade on. They taught us the imperial system, and in fourth grade they thought they're going to throw the metric system at us, and it just didn't work. We're so resistant to stuff, unless you're in science, of course. 25 millimeters is an inch. All right. 25. What? Oh, what am I looking at then? The frick am I looking at? There's no way. No, it's 10 millimeters, right? Come on. Holy crap. Quit it. Quit messing with me. Gosh almighty. I'm going to have to look stuff up on my phone in a minute. Oh my gosh, guys. I am such a retard when it comes to the freaking metric system. Oh man. Oh gosh. Guys, if you knew the type of emails I get from people, oh my gosh. I get the freaking craziest emails every day. For the business I'm in, I just look at them and I laugh. I just got an email. I just had to laugh at it. Oh man. So they're kids. Oh. Yeah, I just so it says, we know why you didn't go into the science field. I know, especially after that flight that was supposed to come straight back and it went like 90 degrees the wrong way. Oh my God, I get so sidetracked. It's not that I don't understand what I'm trying to do, but I get freaking sidetracked. I get in the middle of thinking about one thing, and then another thing is happening, and I can't focus on it. So I'm still thinking about, okay, I got to get back. Next thing you know, I'm like, I'm not going back. I'm I'm at the same distance. That was nuts. That was the dumbest moment of my life. I put it out there. I'm not afraid of making a mistake. It's a huge mistake. I get people telling me about it every day. So it's training. So when my wife tells me I make a mistake, it doesn't hurt me as much. So keep training me, guys. Keep helping me. It's helping my marriage. Oh, let's see. 0.984 says Google adjournment. Oh my gosh, I'm in Sweden, guy, and my Evo got smashed into a house. What? Is that what happened? Crazy Patrick, oh, did it smash into a house? It went into a toilet bowl, right? Crazy Patrick, will you explain that? Now, one of the things you said about your Evo is it went into a death spiral, didn't you? That scares me. I'm going to have an expensive drone in the air, and it's going to start death spiraling. And I'm going to be thinking about you going, but it's not going to go into a house. It'll go down in a sagebrush somewhere. I ain't going anywhere near a house or any cliffs anytime soon. I actually was thinking about doing a range test. I was going to get this sucker and fly 5 miles. Of course, I'm going to be within line of sight the whole time. I'm going to see that drone the entire 5 miles because I'm going to make sure that I put plenty of glasses on to be able to catch the whole 5-mile flight. So this is what it's going to look like this. I'm going to be flying like this. All right, guys, Dad Random here, and I'm out now. Let's see. Yep, 2.5 miles. Oh, there it is. Man, it pitched a little bit. I just saw that pitch there. Wow, I don't know, man. There's a sparrow that's getting close. Wow, dang it. Did you see that big dragonfly that just buzzed past my drone? 3.5 miles. 3.6 miles. 3.7. Can I make 4? Yes, 4 miles. Wow, did you see that? 49 years, wife did not like me for the last 20. Just remember she's always right. I know. Yes, I can go up further. Guys, one more pair of glasses. See, this is my 1 mile set. This is my 2 mile set of glasses. This is my 3 mile set of glasses right here. And I should be able to easily get out. I can actually see stuff through this, by the way. Holy crap, right there. I can see perfectly right there. I've got 3x magnification right now. Actually, it's 1, 2, 3, 4.5. This is 4.5 times right there. 4.5 times my normal vision. But it goes the other direction. Oh, man. That hurts my eyes. So let me... All right, I'm just going to take my glasses off for a while. Now I can't see the chat. Oh, yes, I can. Now I'm going to put my 1 mile glasses on. There we go. Got them. All right. I've been known to see more than a mile, 2.5 miles with these. So let's see. I'm still waiting. Eva was telling me 0 about what happened. Yeah. You know, Rhonda Biscletta. Let's see. Please check out my drone video and give me some advice. How can I improve my skills? Watching from Taiwan. Let's go ahead and show that. So Rhonda, Rhonda, I'll check that video out. Okay, you're gonna have to give me a chance here to. I'm gonna see if I can. One of the things that they did was they took away the linking, so I'm going to have to basically do a manual check. So there's that. You literally have to copy and paste everybody's names now. I don't know if anybody noticed that, but let's put Rhonda's video up there. All right, from Taiwan. So let's check that out. Here's a first flight, Mavic Mini, first flight. Let's check that out. All right, we'll put this up in just a second here. Hold on there. Okay, I'm going to turn the sound off right here. So here's Rhonda's flight. So I'm going to put this up here, a little fun. Let's go to right there. Hold on here. Where's my display capture here? There we go, right there. So let me take off the chat there. So this is Rhonda's basically first flight of her Mavic Mini. I mean, look at the quality of the video. I mean, it just always boggles my mind. Hold on, I'm sharing this. I share this with you. Let me just open it up a little bit more there. All right, that green message will come off in just a second. So hold on, it's coming down. But this is Rhonda's video. Like I said, I don't normally do that, but we don't always get a Rhonda on anyway. So we want to support ladies in droning. Assuming it's Rhonda, a girl. What the heck is that thing doing? Product image. I'm going to get rid of that. What the heck is that? Oh, that's my, here, let me get rid of that. I don't need a freaking, here, yeah. Let's see how far she goes. But look at the trees. Look at how you can see all the different layers of color, and then the reflection off the lake, or off that little pond right there. Now remember, this is going through filters, and this is 1080p that I'm recording in. But that's guys. Every time I see now she's getting the jitter. That's okay. That's just happens when you make turns. You want to make sure you're flying straight forward. If you want nice smooth video, always try to fly forward, and then never change direction in your passes. Every once in a while I'll see a direction change. It just throws off your shot. Pullback shot should be one, and even a pan. So if you're panning up or you're panning down, make sure that is your shot, and then you'll click out of it, and then you'll pan over, click out of it, move forward, click out of it, move back, click out of it, and then you can move back, and then you do some compound shots where you're coming back and you're twisting. Those are all different types of flights. I would say, watch out. Look at how empty the streets are. Look at that. Oh my gosh. That's the first thing I'm noticing about this video. There's nobody in the freaking streets. But nice job. You probably want to stay off of the busy roads just for the protection of other people. But fly on the roofs of the houses. I would suggest that. No matter what country you're in, you should be doing those kinds of things. So, and if you're going to cross the street, think of it like you're crossing the street with a car. So just wait for a car to pass and then cross with the empty street, okay? Nice park. Go get out in that park. Let's see you get out in that park right now. So this is Rhonda's first video. How many minutes did she fly it for? Let me just check it out. I just want to see. I hate to get in your shot, sorry. 8 minutes, a nice little 8-minute flight. That's a nice one. I think about 8 minutes and you start getting a little bit nervous. You're like, oh man, your battery starts getting down there, and then you watch my crazy video and nice. But just wouldn't it be cool if you got a little bit of a zoom capability? I mean, that's asking way too much, but that would be fun. Here, let's put a volcano below that. Have a little bit of fun. There we go. Let's put my volcano down there. Guys, you gotta have some fun, man, in life. Life's too short. Here, now she's flying over a volcano. There you go. There you go. So now she can be like Dad Random flying over the volcano. This volcano shot, guys, was taken with my Mavic 2 zoom. This was not taken with the Mini. That was a nice flight, by the way, Rhonda. Nice flight. Now, another thing that a lot of people don't know is that you can take your drone when you're done with your flight, use it as a vlogging camera. Now, if you want to record audio, of course, you're going to have maybe an audio source recording somewhere else. But a lot of people don't know that you could just take your Mavic Mini, set it up on the top of your truck or on the top of your car, and use it as a vlogging platform, and just talk into it. A lot of people don't know that. But all right, that was kind of cool. All righty, that was fun. Anybody else want me to check out their video? Crazy Patrick's 3D video. Hey, Crazy Patrick, I told you I've got the Insta360R coming probably, coming in maybe a week and a half. Insta360, so I'll be back in the 360 video baby business. I love 360 videos. It's fun to watch, so. Yeah, thank you, Rhonda. I appreciate you popping in. And anybody else wants me to share a video, I have no problem with that. I love to watch your videos, and this just makes it more fun when you're watching it together. So anytime, guys, anytime. And we appreciate Rhonda allowing us to watch her video with her. But yeah, keep your shots moving in one direction. Think about where you're flying. So if you're flying over a park, you're fine. You're not going to land on top of anybody. The odds of hitting a person in a park. But look at how empty the park is. That is crazy. That is just crazy. These are very populated places. Let's see, and for that you can use the FEMI drone. That's yeah. We got to get Publi Edos's videos out there. Let me see here. Let me get. I'm gonna try one more thing here. But let's go back to our plain Jane discussion right here. This is my plain Jane discussion format. Don't you like that? I don't have anything plain Jane about my platform. There's nothing plain Jane about it. Isn't this obnoxious? Oh my gosh, this is probably the most obnoxious background ever. I should probably like tone it down a little bit, huh? Oh man. But this allows you to have a really fancy chat, but then you'll have my face in your. Hey, Publi, let me put yours in there. I got to get your first name. Hey, Publi, what's your first name? If you want to share it, so I can call you by a first name. I talked to you enough. I comment enough to your. Let's see, Barney Rebel 123. Days are numbered. They're numbered because of the fact that the interest in the drone, like as a producer of videos, is kind of wearing out. I mean, there's only so many things you can do with a product. So from the product standpoint, from my standpoint, I'm running out of ideas. I mean, literally, there's nothing the thing hasn't already done. I mean, literally, it's flown. I've seen somebody fly at 12 miles, highly modified, you know. So, Edward, hey, thank you, Edward. I appreciate you sharing that with me. Nothing wrong with the drone. The drone is not going anywhere, but there is another drone coming out. So Barney Rebel, the drone is basically going to be replaced with another DJI product that's probably going to be a little more expensive. That more expensive product is going to take away the interest of the Mavic Mini videos you're seeing a lot of. That's what I mean by it. So you will see less videos of the Mavic Mini. We'll see. I think if I want to go and get a really beautiful shot of something, and even if it's low light, I'll take that Mavic Mini out in a second. It has such an upside. So it has such an upside. Let me put Edward. Let's paste that on there. I'm just gonna see if I can get. Oh, look at that. Is that a 360? Let's see. Not every day shining. Let's see. Ward's Island here. Let's do this. Let's see here. Niagara Falls. Oh, cool as crap. Now, none of these aren't drone videos, I don't think. Oh, wow. That's a beautiful shot. Hold on. Stopping it right there. Hold on. We're coming back. I got to show you something. I have got to show you something, guys. I have just seen something awesome. So check that crap out, guys. Holy crap, I got to move my volcano. I got to get my volcano out of there. Look at that. That's Niagara Falls. Oh, my God. Look at that. Oh, my Lord. Look at that shot. I have never been to Niagara Falls. My wife and my daughter had just come back from Toronto, and they were there. That is unbelievable. That's Edward's video. Publi, a.k.a. Publi Edos. Let's play that sucker. And now, guys, I apologize for the like I said, the sharing going up there, but check that out. Look at that video. All right. Is that a 360 camera? Edward, is that a 360 camera you got there going on? Oh man, that's freaking awesome. I've never been to, guys, I have never been there. I have never been to freaking Niagara Falls. Look at that. Look at the ice shots. That is so cool. That is so cool, man. If you have not been, if you have not been to Publi Edos's channel, freaking check it out, guys. Here, let me put a link up to this video if you want to check out his, so this one here, I'm going to put that up there. You guys are welcome to link your own videos up there too. So Guys, I have nothing against you to link your own video. What camera are you using right here? 360 Insta-1X? Yes. I did not buy the 361X. I was told that it is the camera to get. But since the R came out and I can use it for a regular camera too, I've got that one just for the dual ability. But look at the video quality. That's 1080. It's a 5.7K 360 camera. I had the 360. I had the 361, and I brought my 361 camera out to look at that. Look at the hyperlapse on there. I brought my 361 to Auschwitz. I'm not going to put that video up, but yeah, I was in Auschwitz and Krakow, Poland, and I could show you Krakow, Poland, but I'm not going to show you Auschwitz. That's a little tasteless. I have I with my students this year, when I talk about the Holocaust, I take them on a virtual tour through Auschwitz as I remembered it. Let's see if I can find any. Let me just see if I can find that. That is awesome. That's some cool video. So I appreciate you showing that. That is just neat stuff. Guys, the 360 camera, just look at that. Look at that shot, guys. That is so cool. I mean, even with the fisheye, who cares? It is so awesome. Just, I love, guys, this is why sharing videos are so much fun. But, all right, that's some cool stuff. What's that, a mini? I missed that one. That must be another... I don't know what location that is. That must be another place all the way down. But everything in your pocket, baby. Guys, the 361 is about the length of this phone, but it's half the width. So not quite half the width, but yep, look at that. That is just awesome stuff, guys. I'm just going to freeze it right. Oh man, I was literally going to freeze it. Hold on. I'm gonna see if there's any more he's got. I'm gonna go forward a little bit. There's a shot from a distance. Now it does create a lot of distortion. Let me see what I'm playing that at. Let's see, 720. Let me put it at 1080. Yeah, this is at 1080. So, but. Let me just let it play a little bit more. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that time-lapse sky going on there. But, no, look at, there's some night shots. So, that's some fun stuff. And like I said, not everybody has a chance to visit these places, and a lot of times it creates the desire to go visit. And, you know, that's night stuff. That's all night stuff. You can buy that camera, that specific camera right there. You can purchase that camera now for under $300, I think. Maybe it's in the $300 range right now. So, $1 million yachts here, yeah. You can choose, yeah, right. Because you can change the aspect ratio of that camera. I've used the Insta1 app, and it's so friendly. So, all right, that's enough of that. That's enough of that excitement on the 360 camera because I really enjoy that. But I appreciate you letting us do that. $599 US. It's come down. You can. Let me just look. Let me just double check here. Hold on here. I just want to see what price we can get here. Let me open up a screen here. Let me see what price we can get that for. Let's see here. I was looking at a deal over Christmas. Let's see, Insta 361X right there. Oh, let's see. Find the cameras here. This is all accessories. I hate that when they just show you the let's see. Oh wow, there's the Feiyun. The Feiyun has got a new gimbal camera out too. I almost bought one, but I decided not to because I knew that this other thing was coming up. Guys, they have so many accessories now for the 360 cameras now. Insta 361. Let's see. Come on here. I just want the camera. I don't want all these stupid accessories. Let's see here. I'm going to say US only. Let's see what else I can filter out here. Let's see more. Filter out. Let's see. I just want the camera. Camera bundle. Here we go. All right. There's one for $315. Is that that's pre-owned though? New $459. Now you want all the goodies to come with it too. You want the invisible stick and all that. So $459 is what I'm seeing right now. $449. So still about $450. So the camera itself is cheaper, but you need the magic stick. Yes, you want to have all the goodies with it. So yes, you do. I in total agreement with that. All right. Okay. Guys, we are getting down to the last 15 minutes, and guys, I thank you. I really appreciate you guys popping in. So, like I said, the best deal I can find on eBay was about $450. And it is the king. It has been the king of the 360 cameras. Now, of course, there is a lot of Crazy Patrick has got the GoPro Max, and I was very impressed with Crazy Patrick's GoPro. Yeah, okay. I'm going to go back up to the drone talk, but Barney Rebel 123 says supposedly they're going to be a Spark 2. Yeah, the news has been out on the Spark 2. There's been a lot of there's been a lot of hype right now starting from Drone DJ. I have not been anywhere. I have not, for example, gone to see Bill the drone reviewer to hear the hype. I try to stay away. I'm trying to be positive. I give him his space and. Let's see, the four-eyed, let's see, are you there? Let's see, I guess get here and it's over, let's see, sorry about that. No, I wanted to keep the stream shorter today, and I've gone to my normal stream time. So I usually start about 4 o'clock, and I usually go from about 4 to 5:30, so. So 4 to 5:30 is, and that's Central. Central Time, U.S. That's my normal schedule right there. That's normally where I basically so I apologize. So I appreciate you popping in though. Okay, and I've been doing some midweek streams. I'm thinking about doing one maybe on Wednesday. But I decided that maybe the Wednesday stream would be an earlier one, like a midday, especially with summer coming. So that's Central Time, U.S. Why did I say Central? Oh my gosh, it's not Central Time, guys. It's not Central. Oh my gosh, I am going crazy. I am Mountain Time. I am not Central, guys. I am Mountain. Oh my Lord. Here, let me take that bad information down. Let's see, 4 to 5:30. It's Mountain. Sorry, it's you just think of Denver. Think of Denver time. That's it. That's the guys. I can't measure today, and I also don't know the time zone I'm in. So, we are our state, the state that I live in has just passed a new bill, a new law. So we are not going to leave daylight savings time. So we are going into next fall. We are going to be on daylight savings time. We are not going to basically change. So we're going to stay in the same time. And many Western states are doing the same thing. So this time change that happens, a lot of American states are going away from that. We're going to stay within. We're not going to do the seasonal change. So. It says, bought batteries for Spark by mistake, have 2 new ones, want to trade for mini batteries. Yeah, I can't use a Spark battery. But you can sell them on eBay. You'll get them. I'm actually in Denver. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm in Utah. We're the same time zone. We're on either ends of the time zone. I'm on the Nevada side of the time zone, and you're on. So we're literally we're about as far away as you can be, pretty much, and being in different time zones. So, how will you know when to change your smoke detector batteries? Oh, I know. Same zones, guys. All right. Guys, I really do appreciate you guys changing my mood. I came in and I was not feeling good at all. And this is at least the only place I can go away from basically this kind of crap. And so this is how I started my stream right here. This is how the stream started. Safety first, guys. Yep, we are now in full mask alert, guys. We've gotten a lot of people where we have more than 6 people on the stream, and I'm within 6 feet. So, but I can't drink. Let's see, the basic Mini uses two 18650s. Yes, it does. The Mini uses a common battery that's used in a lot of different things. And I have yet to see a good stream, a hack stream that's been able to make that battery, just hack the battery. I think the cost kind of prevents that. So I live on the Eastern Standard, Central Standard border. That's Smith, BC. Michigan time zone sucks. Clock's always wrong. Oh. All right, guys. I think we're gonna cut the stream. I got to go home and be nice to people now. I had to leave. I left my home kind of mean. Now I'm going to go home in a much better mood. It says have any don't have any mask. Useless wife's for mask. Yes, you can split the. Oh man, wanting to do some. Mike from Rochester wanting to do some drone videos. Any advice? The big advice that I gave was just make sure that when you're doing drone video shots, just keep them going in the same direction. Don't turn in the middle of your shots. Now, you can turn, but it's really difficult. So if you're going to do like a reverse turn reveal, go straight back, and then start with just one direction shots. This direction, a rise shot, a reveal or a reveal lowering shot, or just basically a basic pan. But the best shots are always moving forward or moving backwards, and there's no turning in them. You'll notice that. Look at all the good videos you see out there. Most of them keep those drones going one direction, and anytime you turn it, it just screws up the shot. So tripod, there you go. Tripod or cinema mode, slow, slow, slow. You can't go slow enough. It's hard to, because you want to haul A to the different locations, and that's what you do. You want to put it in sport mode, get to your flying location, put it in the slowest mode possible. You also want to do that with your gimbal. I did that. I recently just went into the Mavic with the Mavic 2, and I slowed all my settings down on my controller. I moved them all to the lowest settings. Hey, Jim, how you doing? But all my settings are low. Like, for example, my Mavic Mini gimbal settings are like the lowest. I think I have like one of them at 10 and the other one at 15, and those are really low on the Mini. The graduated scale, keep it mini, keep them slow and smooth. That's it, slow and smooth. Short clips, I'd say 2 or 3 seconds. I break every one of those rules, but it depends on what I'm doing, you know. So if I'm just talking and I'm flying, then I don't keep the rules. But sometimes I talk and I fly, and then I cut out different portions of what I do and I'll put it over the top of the audio sequence that I'm talking about. So I'll change it up. But yeah, slow and smooth. That's, you know, if you can make your videos any better, you know, of course, some people like music, some people don't like music. I don't know. That's one you'll never win on that one. So, but I'm gonna cut out of here, and let's see, Johnny. Oh, we gotta say hi to Johnny Demon. Hey, Dad. Just right now, we recognize the haters. They know to go. No, we don't recognize the haters, and they know go away. Just a tip. Yeah, they don't go home. Yeah, I don't know. That's okay. They can hate, and that's okay. I don't mind that. We'll just keep kicking them out. All right, guys. I'm gonna cut her short. I want to say once again, thank you guys. I really appreciate you popping in today, and kind of leave you with that idea that you know it is. Yeah, look at my. It is kind of crazy out there, you know. But let me move myself over there a little bit in that little crowded room there. But go out and find a place that's, you know, the parks are empty. You know, of course they're empty because you're not supposed to be in them. But go close to the park. You know, go somewhere where you're not in the park, and then find a road, pull off to the side, get your Mini, put it on top of your car. You know, where you can see where you're flying, and then just, you know, find a place to fly, you know. Find a nice location. Find a fountain. Find a bridge. Find those things that people like. Something tall. Some pretty colors. Something lit up pretty that you like in the evening. Those are all great shots, guys. Those are all great shots, and everybody loves them. So anyway, music's up, guys. It's time for us to take off. So I am heading out. I want to thank you guys for popping in, making my mood way better. You guys have a great evening. If you celebrate Easter, have a really great Easter celebration. You know, think about those things. You know, if you want to look at it as a time of thought, think of other people. You know, think of how you're going to stay out of other people's hair. Think about how we're going to go to the next step. You know, we have to, guys. It's kind of like flying a drone in the next couple of weeks of this coronavirus thing. It's kind of like we need to take the next step. And the next step